こへ向かう月明かりだけがただ一つの道しるべ。痛みも悲しみも拭いきれず、されどこの胸の炎は消させない。たがために僕たちはこの想いを貫いて、闇を裂き日の下で光さす日まで。時をたれた心に宿した日を舞い上げまとえ今夜明けの向こう側へ。君がいるこの世界もう一度愛せるまで。若い命果てよともつなぎでゆこう。絆が紡いで生まれた奇跡を。喜怒哀楽夢揺らめきてる写しよ。互いの正義をまた繰り返す日かざす。たがためにつなぐ命交わりもつれる定め。蛇の道山座の隅すべてなぎ払え。解き放て今僕らが残した日を舞い上げ走れば明日が変わるはず。君といるこの世界二度と離さずに、君と共に行く。まぶたを閉じても思い出すあの日を打ちのめされても焦がれた未来をいつの日か君に捧げてみせよう。時をたれた心に宿した日を舞い上げまとえ今夜明けの向こうへ。
So inside this function we have to add numerator by factorial of n, factorial of numerator as well as denominator division is also integer. The result of NCR is integer. So let us look at this function once again, that is numerator of n. I will print the result by passing this 5. Yes, it is 5. 5 comma 2 is 10. Yes, we got 10. 5 comma 3 is also 10. I have modified that, so it's also 10. So it's working perfectly. 4 comma 2 is 6. Yes, 4 comma 2 is 6. So this was a simple function just using factorials, and we have few statements here to get the result. Factorial is recursive, but this NCR is not recursive. Now let us write a recursive function for finding value of, so return 1. Otherwise return NCR of n-1 comma r-1 plus NCR of n-1 comma r. That's all. Here inside theしぐるるやしぐるる街へ the main function, I will make, let us find the value of 4 comma 2. See, it should be 10. In this video, we have a function for finding the
can hear it calling, loving the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up, calling, something in the way you wanna talk. You got me saying, how you doing? Tell me what's your name, what's your sign? Feeling like you are into me. Yeah, I'm waiting, I just want you to come on over where I'm staying. Falling for a stranger, good gracious, I might even fly out of Vegas. I'm thinking maybe you'll be down to do it, but you don't know what I'm saying. Got me going to the roof, really don't care what we do, ayy. We can fly to the moon, I see your lips moving, but we ain't got a clue. Baby, we're two distant strangers, I know you don't speak my language, but I love the way she's talking to me. I can hear her calling from where you are, loving the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Call me when it's after dark, something the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Mess, we can F it up. If you back it up, and take you where you wanna, get the gas in the tank. If you really wanna make it last, Wall Street, I'm about the action. Girl, can you feel the attraction? Baby, come closer, I got what you want. I can tell that you want it, there's only in the fun. Baby, we two distant strangers, I know you don't speak my language, but I love the way she's talking to me. I can hear her calling from where you are, loving the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Call me when it's after dark, something in the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Ooh, tell me, babe, tell me how you like it, babe. I don't even know your name. I love the way you're talking to me. Ooh, tell me, babe, tell me how you like it, babe. I don't even know your name. I love the way you're talking to me. Girl, the way you move, you can feel my eyes on you. Ooh, do it like nobody do. Ooh, tell me what you wanna hear, let me whisper in your ear. I just wanna have you here, yeah. Okay, baby, make it fast. Right. We can put the country on a map. Run it back, you gon' have me running laps. I just want you to make it clap. One at a time, baby, you're mine. Promise that if I give it away, I need a sign. Calling me up, calling me yours, calling me late. Doing what you're doing to me, baby, it's a crime. I can hear it calling from where you are, loving the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Call me when it's after dark, something in the way you wanna talk. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Touch me, tease me, fill me up. Ooh, tell me, babe, tell me how you like it, babe. I don't even know your name. I love the way you're talking to me. Ooh, tell me, babe, tell me how you like it, babe. I don't even know your name. I love the way you're talking to me.僕が生まれた日の空は高く遠く晴れ渡ってた。行っておいでと背中を撫でる声を聞いたあの日、季節の中ですれ違い、時に人を傷つけながら、光に触れて影を伸ばして に空は遠く風を受け走り出す瓦礫を越えてくこの道の行く先に誰かが待ってる光さす夢を見るいつの日も扉を今開け放つ秘密を暴くように飽き足らず思い馳せる地球儀を回すように僕が愛したあの人は誰も知らないところへ行ったあの日のままの優しい顔で今もどこか遠く雨を受け歌い出す人目も構わずこの道が続くのは続けと願ったからまた出会う夢を見るいつまでもひとかけら握り込んだ秘密を忘れぬように最後まで思い馳せる地球儀を回すようにああ小さな自分の正しい願いから始まるもの一つ寂しさを抱え僕は道を曲がる風を受け走り出す瓦礫を越えてくこの道の行く先に誰かが待ってる光さす夢を見るいつの日も扉を今開け放つ秘密を暴くように手が触れ合う
Problem is Tower of Hanoi. First of all, we will learn what the problem is. See here, there are three towers given. These are the towers, three towers given. And in one of the tower, there are some number of discs kept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these discs are kept on this tower A. Now the problem is, we have to transfer all these discs from tower A to tower C. So we can just take out all these and keep them there. No, you have to take out one disc at a time. Move one disc at a time. Okay, we will transfer all these discs one by one in B. So first will come, the topmost will come here, then above that, then above that, then above that, then from here we will transfer there. No, you cannot transfer like this. You have to transfer such that, okay, we will transfer all these discs. These given, these are the towers, three towers given. And in one of the tower, there are some number of discs kept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these discs are kept on this tower A. Now the problem is, we have to transfer all these discs from tower A to tower C. So we can just take out all these and keep them there. No, you have to take out one disc at a time. Move one disc at a time. Okay, we will transfer all these discs one by one in B. So first will come, the topmost will come here, then above that, then above that, then above that, then from here we will transfer there. No, you cannot transfer like this. You have to transfer such that no larger disc should be kept over a smaller disc. So you cannot have a small disc kept here and a larger disc kept over it. This is not allowed. So two conditions are there. You have to move one disc at a time. Second thing, the larger disc should not be kept over a smaller disc. So by following these two conditions, you have to move all this n disc from tower A to tower C. For moving all these disks from tower A to tower C, we may require one more extra tower, so that tower B is given as a auxiliary tower. So we have to move disk from tower A to tower C, that is from and to. And this is for utilization, for helping. So this is using this tower, we are using the tower. That is auxiliary tower. So from is the source and to is the destination, and other one is using. Let us call it as using. So or else you can call the tower names as A, B, C. Now the problem is not so easy. It is believed to be unsolvable problem. There is some story behind this problem. It is believed that somewhere in the world there is a temple, and near the temple these 3 towers are there, and there is a tower with 16 golden discs, and few priests are trying to move this disc from tower A to tower C, and they are doing it from centuries, and if they are successful, then world will end. So that will be a doomsday. So there is a story behind this one. So it is believed that these towers and temple is in China or in India. So this was believed as unsolvable problem. But this problem can be solved using recursion. Let us see how recursion helps in solving this problem. So we want what should be the moves such that the disk can be transferred from A to C with the help of B. So we'll take some number of disks and we will try to devise a recursive function. Now we are ready to devise a recursive algorithm for this one. I have taken 3 problems here. One problem with a single disk, and second problem with a 2 disk and 3 disks. Let us solve these problems one by one. So the first problem, there is a single disk. So simply move this disk from A to C. So the problem is tower of Hanai problem, where only one disk is given, and we have 3 towers A, B, C, and there is only one disk. Then what we are supposed to do? Move disk from A to C, that is source to destination, from to, and with the help of tower B. Though we are not using this B here because there is only one disk, we don't need B, but I am writing it. That will help me write down other procedures. Now when there are 2 disks, tower of Hanai, 2 disks are given and 3 towers are there, A, B, C, then what I am supposed to do? See the topmost disk, I cannot move it to C, move it to B. So this topmost disk can be moved to B. So this is a small disk, come here. That is not the destination. That is the middle tower, intermediate auxiliary tower. So that is not the destination. So moving there is temporary, or moving there is recursively. So that first step is tower of Hanai, 1 disk from, see, this was the source and this was the destination, this was the middle auxiliary tower. Now we have moved it from tower, intermediate auxiliary A, B, C. Then what I am supposed to do? See the topmost disk, I cannot move it to C, move it to B. So this topmost disk can be moved to B. So this is a small disk, come here. That is not the destination. That is the middle tower, intermediate auxiliary tower. So that is not the destination. So moving there is temporary, or moving there is recursively. So that first step is tower of Hanai, 1 disk from, see, we have moved it from, so for this single disk, topmost disk, C became an intermediate tower, that is auxiliary tower. Actually it's a destination, but we are not moving there. So we are moving here. So this becomes source, and C I will write it in between. Then first step is over. Now second step, move this larger disk from here to C. 1 disk from A to C, that from B. So though we have not used, but we are saying that we are using B. So the other tower, auxiliary tower, we are mentioning it. So this is move from A to C. That is same as this step, first step. We have already seen how to move 1 disk. That same step is useful here. Now what is remaining? From tower B, we have to move a recursive step. So let us call it as recursive step. Tower of Hanai, 1 disk, and the source is B, destination is C, and auxiliary tower is A. So these are the 3 steps I got. So here I am saying move disk, right? Then what about this? This should be performed as per the first step, and this also should be performed as per that first step. So this is recursive. So this definition I have written recursively. Now if there are 3 disks, how to move them? Let us see. Tower of Hanai, 3 disks, source tower, intermediate tower, destination tower. Now we have 3 disks. How to move 3 disks? If I number them 1, 2, 3 from top, then how to move them? Now for those steps, we will use a trick here and define recursively. Observe this. I'll say that move these 2 disks to tower B. Move these 2 disks to tower B. 2 disks we cannot move at a time. No, we are not moving 2 disks at a time. Those 2 disks are moved by following this method. We already know how to move 2 disks. We saw how to move 2 disks from A to C. The final disk was kept here, right? So A to C, how to move we saw. Now instead of A to C, you have to move them from A to B. right? So that is not in one step. That is in 3 steps. So moving 2 disk from tower A to tower B takes 3 steps which will utilize the tower C or B something, somehow they will be moved. So how to move, if you want to see that, follow these steps. So to make this problem simple, we are saying that move 2 disk. So moving 2 disk is not just one step, it is recursive. So how to move 2 disk, already step is given. Then again, how to move 1 disk, already step is given here. So let us write down that first step. First step is tower of Hanai. 3 minus 1, 2 disk. From where to where? A to B. A to B. And C is the intermediate tower. Okay, when 2 disks are moved there, now third largest disk is remaining. Move this disk to tower C. Third disk. So second step is move disk from A to C using B. So move that one. Though we are not using, or we are using it or not, there's a different thing. Using means the intermediate tower. Now, what is remaining? You have to move 2 disks from B to C. 2 disks you cannot move at a time. But how to move those 2 disks in multiple steps already shown here. So follow those steps. Now, source is not A, source is B, and destination is C. So A is a auxiliary. auxiliary tower. So this involves multiple steps, but we write it as a single step here. So the third step is tower of Hanai, 2 disk from B to C using A. That's all. So these 3 steps. So we can see that when we have 3 disks, we can perform it like this. So now from this 3 disk formula, now from this 3 disk procedure, we can generate the idea for n number of disks. So suppose this is n, then what it should be? N minus 1. Then what this should be? N minus 1. That's it. Because this is recursive, recursion will call itself again. So there are more steps below that call. So don't imagine it's a single step, but we are able to define it recursively. So for defining it recursively, I made a simple problem, the next little bigger problem, then little bigger problem. Now this is suitable for all n number of disks, not just 3 disks. It is suitable for any number of disks. So I have converted that into n. Now I will write down this as a recursive function, and I will take an example and trace this function and show you really these steps will solve the problem or not. Now here is a recursive function for solving problem Tower of Hanai. Based on our discussion, the final function that I got, the final algorithm that I have written it as a function. So let us read it out. So it is taking 4 parameters: number of disks, tower number, A, B, C are first 3 tower numbers. A, B, C are 3 tower numbers. Then if number of disks are more than 0, then perform these 3 steps. So first step is recursive call with 1 reduced disk, that is n minus 1, and towers are changing. See, this was from tower and this is a 2 tower. So this is using. Now in the first step already we saw that we will move this disk from A to B. So from tower is A and B tower is 2 and C is using tower. Then move a disk from A to C. So I wrote it like this because of lack of space. Then next one, you have to move n minus 1 disks which were kept in B from B to C. So source is from S, B, and destination is C, and A is auxiliary tower. So I will trace this one and see how this function will solve Tower of Hanai problem. And this is an example problem. Here the number of disks are 3, and tower A, tower B, tower C. I'm not calling them as A, B, C. Actually, those are variable names. So values in them are tower 1, tower 2, tower 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. So slight change here. Those are actually variable names. But in them, the values, the name of the tower, I have to take it integer. Otherwise, I should take them as characters. So instead of characters, let us take integers. So tower numbers are there. 1, 2, 3 tower numbers are there. Now, if this function is called by passing these parameters 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is n, and this is A, and this is B, this is C. So these 4 values are passed. So now let us trace this one. So here the first call, I will write it as a first call. Number of disks are 3, and the tower numbers are 1, 2, and 3. So these 4 values are passed. N is greater than 0. Yes, n is a 3. Then what to do? Call itself by n minus 1, and the values are changed. So let us write down this call. So this is n minus 1. This is 2. First is A. A is 1. Next is C. So C is 3. And last one is B. That tower number is 2. Yes, these are changed. Now this call has to be expanded, but before expanding, I will write down other 2 steps also. It will be easy for writing. Print, move from A to C. So A to C. So this step is from 1 to 3. So move what is from A to C. So A is 1 and C is 3. Then third step. This is step n minus 1. So 3 minus 1, that is 2. And B first, so that is 2. Then A next, that is A is 1. And last one is C, that C is 3. So as we know the working of recursion, this call is making two more calls. So first call has to be finished first, then it will print this one, then it will call this one. So we know that, but we have written all of them together at once, so that's easy to write. Now let us continue. This call will be performed. So as per this call, again 3 steps, because this is 2 and 2 is greater than 0. So for that, what are the steps? So first step, A, C, B. So this is 1, A, C, B. Using tower or auxiliary tower. So C, I will write it in between. But we are not moving there. So we are moving here. So this becomes source and this becomes destination, and that becomes a using tower or auxiliary tower. So C, I will write it in between. This larger, so move disk using, we are using. So we have already seen how to move one disk. That same step is useful here. Now what is remaining? An auxiliary tower here as per the first step, and this also, right? Then what about this? This should be tower of we won't imagine it. In the first tower is a problem. Here the number of disks are 3. I'm not like so that 1, 2. To B, it means A to B. Then this is step 1, and this is BAC, 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 3, 1, 2. This is the call. Then I'll expand this one also, though this is done afterwards. Let us expand this. So for this first call, ACB, so this 2 will become 1, A, C, B. The next step is move A to C. So what is A? 2. C is what? 1. So 2 to 1. Then third step, N minus 1, BAC, N minus 1, BAC. So 1, 2, 3, BAC. Middle one is B. See, as per the variable names, you see the variable name ABC. So this is A variable name, and its value is 2 now. This variable name B, and its value is 1 now. So we take the values of the variable. So this BAC are the variable name. So this is B variable, and this is A variable, this is C variable. This is written. One more level of steps I have to write, but this time the call will be for 0. 0. Now when it is 0, it has no meaning, because when it is greater than 0, it is performing. So next step will not be performed. So this call will not execute at all. So checking the towers and writing them is useless. So I will avoid writing the steps. So if I have to write, the first step is ACB, that is ACB, that is 1, 3, 2. Though it's of no use, it's going to terminate. So I will avoid this one. Then what is the next step? Printf A to C. A is 1, C is 3. 1, 3. The next step is again 0 with some values. Then for this step is 0 with some parameters, and this is move from 3 to 2. So 3 to 2. This is 1 to 3. A is 3 and C is 2. So 3 to 2. And this step is again useless. Now for this, left hand side is useless because the function will not execute. Then middle step, move A to C. So 3 to 1. Move A to C. That is 2 to 1. So 2 to 1. And this step again of no use. Then here, left hand side of no use. Middle one, A to C, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Then right side, 0. So actually these steps will not be performed. These will not be performed. So I'll just mark them to show that these are not required. Now let us see how these calls are made and take those results. See, first this is the call, first call, then second call, then third call, then fourth call, which will not execute, so I marked it as, which will not execute, so I have striken off that. Now next step is 1 to 3. So the first step is 1, 3. This is the first step. Then this is the fifth call. Then go back. This step is performed. So the step is 1, 2. So 1, 2 is the next step. Then this call, sixth call. Then seventh call. That is step 3 to 2. So this is 3 to 2. Then eighth call. Then go back. And this is step 1 to 3. 1 to 3. Then next, this is the ninth call. And this is the 10th call. 11th call. Then 2 to 1. So this is 2 to 1. Then this is the 12th call. Then this 2 to 1 is printed. Oh, sorry, this was 2 to 3. I wrote it as 2 to 1. A to C, 2 to 3. So this is 2 to 3. Then 13 call, 14 call, and then this 1 to 3 step is 1 to 3. Then this is the 15th call. So total 15 calls it is making for 3 disks. But let me show you the values once again. See, first call is this one, then this call, then this call, then this call, then this value is printed. So first this value is printed, then this call, then over, then this is the next value printed, then goes back, and this is the next value printed, and this one is printed next, and then it comes on this side, so 2 to 1, and then 2 to 3, then finally 1 to 3. So the values are printed like this. So if you know the tree traversal, this is more like in-order traversal. So the printing is done in in-order traversal. So these are the steps I got. If I follow these steps upon this problem, then the disk will be transferred from tower A to tower C with the help of tower B. So I will take these steps and show you how it works. But before showing you that, let us analyze how much time this is taking. See, there are 3 disks. Number of disks are 3. So how many calls it is making? This is making 15 calls. When n is equals to 2, how many calls it will be making? So let us look at the subset of this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is making 7 calls. So actually for 3 itself, if you see 1, then 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 calls, then 8 calls. So this is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 2 square plus 2 cube. So these many calls it is making. So this is nothing but 2 power 4 minus 1. That is 16 minus 1, 15. So for n disk, how many calls it will make? I'll write them here. 1 plus 2 square plus goes on to 2 power n. So this will be 2 power n plus 1 minus 1. So this is order of 2 power n. So this is exponential time taking problem. The function is calling itself 2 times by decreased value of n minus 1. So 2 times it is calling 2 power n. So this is time consuming function. It's exponential time taking function. It takes 2 power n time. Now I will take these steps and show you how the disk can be moved. Now here are the steps that we got from the function, and here is the problem with the 3 disks and the tower numbers. You can see I have labeled them as 1, 2, 3. You can call them as ABC also. The value of A is 1, B is 2, and C is 3. So I have taken numbers, and these steps are giving numbers. Now let us follow these steps, perform these steps over this disk and get the result. First step, what does it say? Move a disk and we 3, 1 to 3. Second step, move a disk, smaller disk we have, so move that one from 1 to 2. The next step is 3 to 2. Second step, 1 to 3, 3, 3. Now, next is move a disk from 2 to 1. So from second tower to 1. So the smaller disk, you bring it here tower to third tower, second tower to third tower. So the second largest disk, that is middle disk, you send it to 3. So from first tower to third tower. That's all. I have followed these steps, and all the disks are moved from tower A to tower B. Really, we were not moving 2 disks in one step. We were moving them recursively. So we have utilized, and not following the steps, if we are randomly trying to do, we may be wasting our time by performing unnecessary steps or repeating steps. That is the problem. Now recursion gives us perfect minimum number of steps, exact number of steps. If you follow that, you can move this one once, and then you can easily remember this one. And this is for tower of a problem. Now for you to remember it, you have to work on this one. So practice this one once, and then you can easily remember this one. And this idea will help you solve other problems. This tower of an idea will help you think recursively. In this video, we will have a demonstration for tower of Hanai problem. So I will write down the function, recursive function, which we have seen. void TOH, tower of Honai. First is number of disk and next is tower number. So first tower number will be A, the next tower number is B, and next is C. Now first tower CV2, that is B, but B. So here first move from A D to tower, that is source from tower B to tower C and utilize tower A. So tower A comes in between. So that's all. This is a very simple function. Tower A. So tower A comes in between. So tower C and utilize tower A. So tower A comes in between. To tower C and utilize tower A. So tower A comes in to tower C and utilize tower A. So tower A comes in between. Of Honai, by passing 3 disks and the tower numbers, I will give them as 1, 2, 3. So first value is number of disks, the remaining 3 values are tower number. See, 7 steps we got for moving 3 disks from tower A, moving the disk. It is not moving the disk, it is giving us a step. So which then 2 to 3. So if I give 4, then let us see. The problem is this. So for this, first call A, C, B, and the values are changed. 2 disk already steps to this destination. We have moved from A to B tower. So we have auxiliary tower. This becomes so C, I will write it in. Move this one. So move disk from A to C using B. So though we have not used, but we are saying that we are using B. So the other tower, auxiliary tower, we are mentioning it. So this is move from A to C. That is same as this step, first step. We have already seen how to move one disk. That same step is useful here. Now what is remaining? From tower B, we have to move a disk to tower C, and this becomes an auxiliary tower. For now, one disk, and the source is B, destination is C, and auxiliary tower is A. So let us call it as recursive step. Tower of Honai, one disk, and the source is B, destination is C, and auxiliary tower is passively. Observe this. I'll say that move these 2 disks to tower B. Move these 2 disks to tower B. 2 disks we cannot move at a time. No, we are not moving 2 disks at a time. Those 2 disks. In this video, we will have a demonstration for Tower of Honai Pro.
nigga. Every time I look at you, I swear to God, nigga, you got that nigga feet. You got that nigga body. You got that nigga long arms, fingers and shit, flat feet, big dick.
She said that I make expressions like my legs to my shoulders and my chin like him. My waist and my posture like him, like him, like him. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. I don't know who he is. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. I don't know where he is. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. Do I look like him?
Like what?
Like him?
Like what?
Like him? And affection, attention, protection. How could I ever miss something that I never had? I would never judge you, 'cause everything worked out without him.
Like him, like him. Mom chasing a ghost. I don't know who he is. Mom chasing a ghost. I don't know where he is. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost.
Do I look?
I decided to, any good I live inside of you, I would never ever lie to you, yeah. You ain't never got a lie to me, I'm everything that I strive to be. So do I look like him? Do I look like him? I don't look like
It was my fault, not yours, not his. It was my fault. I'm sorry. You know? It was my fault, not him, because he always wanted to be there for you. And I'm sorry I was young, but he's always wanted to be a father to you. So I fucked up, and I take ownership of that, of my choices and decisions. And I'm sorry for that. He's a good guy. So don't hold that against him, because it was my fault. Just, forgive me.
Yeah, we ain't talking to your dumb ass. You could be a millionaire and still be a bum ass boy. I've been in a dream, I've been on a team.
Okay, look, why I work so hard, my sole profit. Why I can't settle down, I like options. Why I hate small talk, I like topics. House shopping, I'm a pig, I love copping. No BBLs, I like A cups. Long legs pretty when they wake up. Niggas run they mouth, wanna race up. Everything real here, no lace front. Okay, that goes during December, I slay. And I don't even like girls, bitch, I'm way up too high. Bitch, I'm on my own dick, I don't need your vibes. Fuck them regrets, call them and get all that weight off your chest. Got my brothers here, we the Waynes. I'm my only girl, but you my favorite. I've been flying high, where's the pavement? Not for me, can I get an amen? Don't stop, don't stop. Can I get an amen? Don't stop, don't stop. I air this bitch out like balloon. I send this bitch ass to the moon. I'm at that top, ain't no room.
Where the swamp is? Flyest bitch up in the room, I need a cockpit. I need some Peter for this pussy, they want the crock print. I'm finna air these DL niggas out the closet. I let it in, I let it out. I'm a bi bitch, but I need that pussy now. If he is gay, then I am gay and we are now. Me and Tyler finna take your bitch down.
Oui, merci. Keep it cute when you're in my city. I'm about to A-cup titties. I don't need you cause I already fucked me. I don't need a range when I got an airport. I don't need a plane cause the airport flow. Out New York, walk around bed told. I don't need a passport, I'm a swamp bitch.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
I air this bitch out like a queen. I send your ass back to the streets. I spray your whole block with LaFleur. He gon' eat this pussy up cause it's sweet.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Hope you find your way home. I'm slipping, I need a hand. Can you squeeze the man? My shit spinning and spinning and spinning like a ceiling fan. No alcohol, no pill in hand. My only vice is them sweets and the moves I spin. You better calm that down. For that nigga pop that round. And T.O. will not be found. Hot glue in my palm like ooh, Spider-Man, Velcro, nigga, I'm not you. I almost had a mini me, I wasn't ready. And she wanted it with me, I'm talking heavy. Then we had to guarantee ain't no confetti. 4 million on that car, that's not a Chevy. See, that's my interest. So as of now, raising a child is not on my wish list. Neither is being safety net for bitches. I'm too selfish, contradiction. Maybe I should before I'm too old and washed up like dishes. Never bite tongue till it too sore. If you was gonna apologize, fuck you shoot for. Phew, phew. When I pop out, they say, ooh Lord, no Met Gala, but I'm married by the mood board. I did a whole collection in Paris. They ain't even send me the collection to wear it. I'm so embarrassed, but happy that it happened. Fuck what you heard, I ain't cool, I ain't tapping. Always some corn from you niggas who ain't papping. Haters, always ride another nigga wave, you a sailor. You could never moonwalk in my Chuck Taylors. Brody, you niggas is jabronis. I'm from the city where they ran up in Saconis. 31-0 shit thirsty. Bitch sued for a mill, tryna work me. Settled at a mill, cause that million couldn't hurt me. It didn't hurt me, now it ain't hurt shit. Sent the motherfucking wire, did a backflip. And if I shoot the club up, it's a black bitch. On a plane by myself, I ain't pack shit. Yeah, eating candy yams and some catfish. Yeah, that rich. Fuck what you heard, I'm that nigga and I'm that bitch.
Sur
siento aquí tu presencia. La noche de anoche y nos ponemos a llorar.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe. But it's regular for me, yeah, that's for sure. The love and hate is definite without a cure. All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody, that's on my body. My blick first, then God got me. I watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put they head on the Cuban link as a monument. I pay homage and I'll always mind my business. I never lost who I am for a rap image. There's motivation if you wonder how I did it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't go like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements, I'ma guide you.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in the tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we can say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there. Miss my uncle Lemaine, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the car to 3, I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted tailor-made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl and I was the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated, I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific. Put that on my kids' children. We gon' see the future first. They like that big trip, and I just want what I deserve. What bridge they done burned? All of them is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god, even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gon' like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain no boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did. Ain't no sympathy here, this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions but no power to carry it. 2025 they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets roll and dig up all my relatives. Okay nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal. Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Okay, fuck your hip hop. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial. Niggas thought that I was antisocial when I stayed inside of my house. You better off to having one woman, everything tricky right now. You niggas live in the now. Ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas that exist with them in style. Exterminate them right now, make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud, no juice Juices out of my cup, I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's law. I know probably gonna work for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it, pulled over by the law. You ran dirty so you can't argue with them to make it to be a star. Bare your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends. God knows. I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need her, my babies. Yeah. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. A yee nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed it off, yeah, it's us. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, 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 squabble up. Hold up, where you from? I'm finna go dumb, sideways, bunk stomp, fever, I'm on one. Thunk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Brody won't go, but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Mouse with a Smirnoff. Now we outside, war they about to kill them off. Blaps on blaps, it's a fact, this a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like nigga nah. H-Bone Coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the past. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. This a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when you wanna see.
If this world were
It go
mine.
in, out, door, slow. Baby, you was locked, strike, close. And I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, pound, wrist, froze, check, down, on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when you wanna see.
If this world were
I
mine.
can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
I know you're coming for it.
If this world were mine.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, send 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside a beat. I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us, bitch. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m., 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend, telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business, writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Put a smile on my mama. Good health and good karma, yeah, she deserves it all. 100 murals out in Compton. Remember me, I kept my promise, yeah, we deserve it all. A better life for my daughter, made my son take it further than his father, yeah, he deserves it all. A close relationship with God, whispered to me every time I close my eyes. He said, you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me, keep all my blessings faithfully, keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. I burn this bitch down, don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now, no one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see, more blood be spilling, it's just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me, still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's the same to me, it's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Damn, baby. I like it. Damn. Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. You play God, you gon' get what you asked for. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with niggas. 1,000, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street. Heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch, I can't talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer, Mr. I ain't heard of ya. Golf strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now, let me pop my shit. Water down my wrist, I'm around my bitch. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds, I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all blue strips, nigga. Wow. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans. I seen the aliens hold hands. They wanna see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
Ice shit get spooky 8 day in October. My torpedo even jumped out on smokers.
She mean mugging niggas dirty too important. If they talk about playing ball, me and my team gon' get the scoring.
If they talk about playing ball, they can take it up with Jordan. It's bald heads in the heckler for all endorsements.
Itty, mighty mom tryna tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat in real life, niggas know. Hey, I tied it up my body at the pen level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody bout to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, I'm rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold. Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes. Hey, I jumped out that pen, then I jumped up in the ghost. I'm the hottest topic, nigga, see my face, then he froze. All that shit he was talking, found dirty, not that bold. Okay, this shit like 40, that's a double, okay, let's add it up. Baby ass fat, can you do it, can you back it up? Kick flip a nigga, I got tech deck. And it ain't shit for me to call to get your chin checked. Tell him Dodie did that.
que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love. My happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I could tell you where I'm going.
I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated. All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it.
We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song, this is a revelation, how to get a nigga gone.
Teach you a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby.
Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it.
We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off, and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Monster!
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Nigga ran up by the Lux soon as up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster!
Oh, man. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena, Compton. Westchester King Truth, till we function. Little nigga, but that dog give me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. How you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Van. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit. You know I'm up and down when I slide in this bitch. Beamers and the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in, low, yeah, break neck. It's unanimous, high pop shit.
When I walk in, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Walk, 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 walk. Tip, toe, pivot, walk. Tip, toe, pivot, walk.
Ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be. Ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be.
A helping hand to your fellow man.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s, I make them plain. Pickable, popping out, you better not smell my name. Pickable, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Pickable, Kashi Pepper if I'm doing pasta. Pickable, why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Pickable,
surprise, bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese. Pickable, let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street. Pickable, yes, AGs, I'm putting something to sleep. Pickable, he on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet. Pickable, I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing. Pickable, I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands. Pickable, then slide my thumb in where her up at. Pickable, on your top, I'm with that bitch, don't look back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Hey, 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 that's my bitch. Hey, 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 that's my bitch. Hey, 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 with all that fake shit. Hey, 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 ain't the one to play with. Hey, 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 pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hand you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up, I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooping till we open up that can. Damn, alley hoop me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. Pay that option around me, I'ma tell you turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you saw. For real.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable. Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching War Star videos, not the SBs. Laughing at B-Pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Studied this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts. Nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE, I watch him take some penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by Ali, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. We split Louisiana chicken riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on, you the nigga to bet on. Top had given us the million in the home he lived in, hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts. Played Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he would run in. Tease kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. Then cook up in his room till the night ends. Time flies. I'm carrying debates of a top 5. Burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor of me, and now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve, place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing black hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top remember Harlem sessions, we would strategize, then hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up.
In this video, I will show you the solutions for the questions given in quiz.
I had to bypass
So I have some questions in the quiz upon recursion. So let us solve them. Like I will trace and solve them. So hope you have done it already. But just to confirm your results, or if you have missed anything, so you can understand where you have gone wrong. So let us do it. I have first question here. This is the first question. This is a recursive function, and this is called for f of 1. So we want the result. What the function will return. What is the result of a function if it is called for 1? So this is a function. Okay. Recursive function. How to trace? Already have shown you. So the tracing tree will be prepared, right? So let us start preparing tracing tree. F of 1. So first is f of 1. Then inside the function, if you see, there is a static variable. So already in one of the video I have discussed about the static variables in the recursive function. They will maintain on a single copy. So this I, only one copy will be maintained. So treat it just like if n is greater than 1 and it is not greater than or equal to 5. The next step, n assign n plus I. So I will change it. N is what? 1. So 1 plus I. I is how much? 1. So n becomes how much? 2. This is 2. N is 2 right now. Then I plus plus. So where is I? It is static. So here it should become 2. I'm writing it here. So I became 2. Then return. Return what? F of n. So again the function is called for the value of n. So this is a recursive call. So I plus plus is there. So I have not shown it here. If you want, you can show it. Right? So I'm showing all the steps now. This one and this one and this one. Now next is call for 2. N is 2. Function is called again for 2. Then this is the declaration. This is over. Because it is static, it is done only once, right? So it is not done again. Again, don't think that I becomes 1. If you're doing it, then you get wrong answer. That is static. It is done only once. Now right now the value of I is 2. We are not in the first call, we are in the second call. Yes, that is static, it remains as it is in the second call also. Yes. Then n is it greater than or equal to 5? Is it greater than or equal to 5? No. Then these three steps. So first step is what? N assign n plus I. N plus I. What is n? 2. What is I? 2. So how much is n now? N is 4. The next step is I plus plus. So I plus plus, I'll make this as 3. The next call again itself for fun of n. What is n right now? 4. 4. Over already, right? Then n assign n plus I, n how much? 7. Then, no, it comes here, it's 7. 7 greater than or equal to 5? Yes, it is greater. So do what? Return n here. Then in this statement, if you see this was the return. So 7 is returned from here also. So it is 7 here. Then again, there's the same statement. Same statement. From here only we have called. So answer for this one is single copy of the result, that is value 7. So answer for this is 4. Let us trace this program. See, here's a main function and also a function foo. So main function is calling foo. So let us look at the data members or the variables of main 4, 8. Yes, what it is. Ample 2, 3, 4, 5 steps are there. Mod 10. So sum will be 0 plus k is how much? 8. Call itself, that is 2. Then 1 because it at returning times assigned divide. 8, fifth one is called. Then is some 0. So I have to remove foo, one more call to print. This will see here. N is equals to 0. Return. This has stopped. It will not call further. This will stop. This call will not go further. So it will come back 2. So 2 is printed. Then this finishes. This is the end, right? 2 is printed. Then this finishes. This is the end, right? 2 is printed. Then this finishes. This is the end, right? This is the end. Then go back to the previous call and perform this step. So what is that step? Print k. How much it is? 0. So this is 0. Then this finishes. Go back to the previous call in this one. So this is remaining. Print k. What is k? 4. So print 4. Then go back to the previous call. This is remaining. So print k. What is k? 8. 8. 2048. And this function ends. Function ends. So this tracing is over. It returns back to the main function. This is the main function. From here it was called foo. From here it was called which sum? Main function sum. How much it is? 0. This is not change. No, it became 14. This was belonging to foo function. It doesn't belong to main function. Main function sum print 2 0 is perfect. Mistaken. You thought that this sum is modified. We are adding this one. No, that is in the function. Now let us look at third question. Let us look at the third example. Third question from quiz 1. This is the program given there. This is the example. So let us mention I have written it here. In description, everything is there. So it says that if p is having value 5 and it is passed one value by a reference and another value by value. So yes, p is there. This belongs to main function. So let us draw it. Okay, p passing p 2 times. But the first time is by reference. You remember this reference, right? C++ reference. Then this is by value. One is by reference, other one is by value. So those two are passed. So it is nothing but p only passed. Now these are the statements. So let us trace this one. So I will write on that function f. Okay. First one is x value. I have directly written the value. So what is the value of a p5? So that c will have the value 5. So let us write 5 here. Okay, I don't have to write c. But that x is a reference. Don't write 5 there. If it is reference, don't write it. So that x is nothing but referring to this p only. This is p only. That p actually belongs to main function. Then it becomes 4. Then I made it 6. Then call function fun by f of x comma c. Call again itself by passing f of x comma. But here, integration will be done. So don't what you multiply. So because this is done after getting the value, then you can multiply. Otherwise, if you want to multiply now, right now x is how much 6. 6 into what? What do you multiply? So first of all, this value should be there. Then it can be multiplied. Okay. So this one becomes how much 3 1. So x comma call. So c becomes how much? It is 3, so it becomes 2. Then next is x assign x plus 1. So this becomes 8. Then x comma 2. 0. X. Then again c is every time, right? I'm not taking the value. Then this one x comma 1. X comma 1. C assign. Is the c equal to 0? Yes, c became 0. Return 1. So this function returns 1. So now from here it will return into this 9 is x. What is x? 9 only. So this is into 9. So this is 9 square. So x right cube into return. So the answer returned by question. So 9.4 is now not writing the value. Now we're doing it. You are increasing expression. Function is given. Now next to find the value of tables. Yeah, 5. Getting 5. So fun of 5. 1. This is for 2 into by using pen and paper. So in this you should finish this one, then this one. So don't know how much expansion this will take, and this one, all these you should know, then multiply and get the result. So this is not easy. It's not easy. Then how to solve it? So for solving this one, it's not easy. It's fun of 5. 1 and 4. What is that? 5. Fun of 1 into fun of 4. Then plus, because this is going to be added into x every time. So again one more time. So that time k is how much? 2. Right now k is 2. So this is a fun of 2 into fun of 5 minus 2. That is 3. Then plus. This is a for loop. Repeat one more time. One more time. So this is, I'll continue here. There is no space. So fun of k will be what? 3. So this is a 3 into fun of 5 minus a 3 is a 2. Then plus one more time. Now this time k will be 4. So fun of 4 into fun of n minus 1. That is n minus k. That is 5 minus 4. It is using pen and paper. So in this you should finish this one, then this one. So don't know how much expansion this will take, and this one approach. Let us see this one. So here values of then value passing. Then space 1. So it will enter here. The value of fun of 2, we know it. See, this is the benefit. We already know smaller value. So this is 1 into fun of 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Fun of 2. What is the value of fun of 2? We know it. In 1 is 1. Now next direct is it's 1, 4, 4 of 1. So for 4 is 52 into 5. So 5 into 2. 5. So 15, 51. Expand smaller values separately. So let us put it as easy. Let us okay. Then from here. Again calls itself. Then call for 2. Continue from here. Again calls itself. So again printing is there. So first print how much 2. Do it afterwards. This time c is 1, come again, right? Print n is what? 1, print 1. Then print d is how much? 3, so print 3. Then d plus plus. So this is, okay, 1 is 4. So what is it? This 4, call further. Go back. So it goes back to the previous call. So for this call, this is completed. Next is the remaining. Print. This is print. Print what d? What is d? 4. So 4 is print. This is 4. And the next call is 1. 3, so print and 3 is then nouns. There is no for this D, this doesn't come right. So you can write this program and test them also, you get the same result. So that's all with quiz 1 problems. In this video we'll learn about an array, what is an array, and how